Alright, welcome everybody back to the Wolong Fallen Dynasty live stream. Yesterday we took a little break from Wolong and we decided to do some Diablo 4. That was actually fun. I actually liked doing that. But we'll get started pretty soon here. I'm just gonna do something real quick. Gonna change something on the YouTube. Let's see here. I think I can, yeah, we can just change it from here. Alright. Okay. Should be... I just want to check, see if it's... Yep. I think it's got the regular. Yeah, okay. Like I said, welcome everybody to the Wolong live stream. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe. It absolutely helps out the channel, and I do actually appreciate it. Also, follow me on Twitter too. You know, at Dark Optimus, same as the YouTube channel. Follow me on there. That's when you'll get the updates on when I do a live stream. Also gonna change my profile. Alright. Let us see here. Okay. Let's get started. Let's go. I think we left off at the village, I think the last time, and I think we're on to part 5, the second mission in part 5. So that'll be a fun one. I can't remember what the boss is for that one, but we'll find out. Do I need to upgrade anything? Let me check real quick if I need to upgrade.
I could use some more
No, I have everything upgraded. I did try to do a little bit of grinding earlier to try to get this character up to a more suitable level. I got him to 58, so we'll see what we can do with a level 67 main battlefield. We'll see what we can do there. Hopefully we can do it up. We can get it going. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Oh, okay. Those guys are with us. This one actually might be pretty easy because we got the companions with us this time. Levels that we don't have companions on, I just kind of leave them off. I know you can add reinforcements to them, but with this I don't add them unless they're already part of the the mission itself. But I am enjoying this, and I loved streaming Diablo 4 yesterday. If you guys haven't checked that out, definitely go check that out. That was fun. That was a fun live stream. It was kind of dark though. I was like, man, I'm going like from a dark game to another dark game. You know, it was. I think after Resident Evil, we'll have to do like something lighter, something more like lighter in tone. It just felt kind of feels like we're playing a lot of dark type of games. Which isn't bad, but I think, you know, just to break up the monotony, maybe do something that's a little bit more lighthearted. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something. We'll do something fun. I know Chia's supposed to come out soon too, so maybe that one. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the art style in that one, but it does seem kind of fun. And it might be a little too kiddie though, I think. But we'll see. Trying to think of other ones that we could do. We could do, you know, some other games too that are a little bit more lighthearted. I know these games are kind of dark and drab compared to other games, but I like playing them. I don't know what to say. They're fun.
I will take them. Stand aside. Think I'll take this line down?
She was, those things are a lot easier when you have companions with you. Some people are probably thinking like, oh, well, why don't you just start the game with a companion? You know, why don't you just start oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to give you one of my dragon cure pots, but okay. I guess I'll just have to gain it back somehow, or maybe somebody will deal some revenge for me. I don't think that there is several loot over here, but there is an alligator type of enemy over here. Wonder if I can get... Yeah, he's right there. He's literally right there. And he's gonna come up if I go over... Yep, there he is. I still haven't figured out what to do with those golden cicada shells, to be honest, in this game. I have no idea. I don't even know who to give them to. Like, I don't even know what they do. I honestly don't. It just says give them to a certain person in the village, and I haven't even found that person yet. I've actually looked around everywhere to find that person, and I have no idea where they are or anything. Oh, that dude got me. Yeah, this one might be a little bit more trickier because of the fact that it's not I'm not level 67. Which is fine because a lot of times it has to do with the fortitude of the enemies, not the level. Plus, throughout the level I might get some level ups too, so that won't be... I'll be able to level up and stuff. I'm really excited for Friday though. I think Friday is going to be probably the better stream, because you guys are going to be able to get to see my face on camera, and then of course there'll be there will be we'll be in a new game as well, and plus that game's doesn't seem like it's gonna be that long, so I think it's like 19 hours or something like that from what I've read, which is pretty decent, which is a pretty decent amount of time streaming it. Yeah, I've been kind of contemplating on if I want to do like actual videos and stuff. I just don't know what kind of videos I want to do. I don't know if I want to do like reviews or things like that. I don't know if I'd actually be good at doing reviews or not. I don't even know if people would even want to watch that or not. I've been kind of like being like, I don't know what I'm gonna do besides just the live streams for the YouTube. What I might do is start doing videos and then doing live streams on Twitch. Just don't know yet. I don't know. I think it's just a learning process for me right now, and I'm just just having fun. I'm having fun doing this. I like it. And I think that's what it's all about. It's just having fun and playing games and talking to people on the internet, Even though most of the time I'm talking to myself in these live streams, because most of the time people watch it later, but it's still fun. It's still fun to talk about things. Some people are like, well, some of my friends are like, hey, how come you haven't gone to see any movies lately? And my usual response is that there hasn't been anything that I wanted to see out right now. But then, Scream came out, Scream 6 came out, and I was like, you know what, I want to see that. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, with the way that movies come out of theaters now, it's almost kind of like it's at times it's almost better to just wait for it, because at a point it's actually cheaper, because if you think about it, if you have an account like let's just say on Amazon or Vudu or something like that, you could share that account with your friends, your family, things like that. And if you think about it, if everybody pitches in for the movie, you know, you're only paying like maybe what, $5 or less than that for the film, for the movie, and everybody gets to watch it. Not at the same time, of course, but everybody gets to watch it, right? Which I think is a fun thing. And I know people will say, "Oh, well, that's blasphemous because theaters are amazing, and you get the sound, and you get the experience of watching the film in theaters." And honestly, I mean, I enjoy it, but I don't ever look at it as like, oh, I have to go see this movie in theaters. Certain ones I do. There are certain ones, I will say that I'm like, yeah, I want to see that. But for the most part, there aren't very many movies that I'm like, I want to see that in theaters. Which, okay, I had that one on. I was like, which, thing do I have on for my DualSense Edge? Which I'm loving this controller, by the way. I mean, if you guys haven't looked into the DualSense Edge and you're on PlayStation, definitely take a look at that. It's an absolutely amazing controller. The one thing I really like about it is that if you start getting stick drift, you can actually change out the thumbsticks, which is awesome. I mean, of course, I haven't had to do that yet because, you know, I just got the controller. I was gonna, you know, if I had to do that already, that would be bad. I'd be like maybe there's something wrong with the controller, but so far, no. And I know that most people have had problems, like, and I know this is gonna be like something that people are gonna be like, well, you know, the DualSense, I mean the Series Elite 2 for the Xbox is better. I understand. It's probably better to you in your circle or whatever, but I've just seen people have problems with that damn controller. I mean, granted, most people have gotten the warranties on that, so they don't have to worry about it for the most part, but still, it's like, it's pretty bad if the controller that you bought that was like $200, I think it was $175 when it came out, something like that, and after like a year or two, the thing doesn't work very properly, you know, with stick drift and things like that. You know, but then of course, you know, I know there's people that have the controller that haven't had those problems, haven't come across that kind of stuff, which, you know, I think it's just depends on the.
We should not expect a quick victory here.
I think it just really depends on the manufacturing, you know. They didn't manufacture some of those controllers right. I think some companies just need to, you know, really, if you're gonna give people a controller that is premium or supposed to be premium, at least, you know, make sure that the manufacturing of that controller is being taken care of, you know, to the point to where you don't have these controllers coming back and forth to, you know, I get that they want more, you know, they want people to buy them, they want people to you know, they're a business. They want people to continuously buy this stuff. I get it. I get that. But if you really want to be consumer friendly and you really want to have people believe in your products, make them right. You know, make them work a lot longer than just 1 or 2 years. I literally saw the other day a guy on Twitter who got like, I don't remember his name, but I saw him. I think I follow him. I'm not sure, but I saw him on Twitter, and he had like 6 or 7 Series Elite 2 controllers, and he luckily had them all under warranty. They were all under, warranty, but he had to keep sending them in because they had button sticks and stick drift and all that stuff, and I was just like, man, this is like why don't these companies, like especially Microsoft, who's like $1 trillion company, when you make something premium, make it freaking premium, dude. Like make it so that these customers don't have to go out and worry about, they can still get the warranty, but they don't have to worry about the controller breaking on them within 2 years or 1 year. That to me is just, crazy. I've actually only had one controller do stick drift on me, and that was my black DualSense controller that sticks on, that has the that had the stick drift. That was the only controller I've ever had that has had stick drift. But I think PlayStation was smart by adding an ability to take the sticks out and replace them. That was smart. That was like really smart of them to do that, because people, and most of these people aren't even hard on their controllers. They're just playing them, just wear and tear. They just, they're playing their games, and all of a sudden the controller just doesn't work good, and that's not fun, man. I don't like it when companies do that. It kind of irks me a little bit that they do that, because these are supposed to be premium products. These are supposed to be things that the fans of the consoles are supposed to buy, and I feel like they're treating the fans like kind of like just like second rate a little bit when it comes to that kind of stuff. Now, if I have problems with my DualSense Edge, I will definitely let people know, and I will be like, I will let people know that like the product is not good, but so far I'm liking it. It's doing everything that I want it to do, and it feels premium. It feels like I bought a controller that is gonna last me a long time. Gonna last me a lot longer than the regular DualSense controllers. But yeah, that's this is just one of those things I have some gripes about with companies. And honestly, I don't think Sony should have charged $200 for this controller. I get that there's certain features in it that warrant that, but I think that it was kind of like, man, they could have really come out the gate swinging if they would have just made the controller cheaper. Took a little bit more of a loss on it than they did. Like if they would have came in at like 150 or something like that, I think it would have exploded. And eventually they will go down in price. So I wouldn't be surprised if like by summertime the pricing for these are like 150. Or, Black Friday during November. These are like 150. Something like that.
We need to regain our momentum. Sorry, my forces spent.
But I will say that these controllers are a heck of a lot better than the Scuff ones. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Scuff. I think Scuff is a good brand. I think that they're fan, they do some really great things over there. But I just feel like, no warranty on the controller is a bit of a problem. And then you got to go out and buy another one, which most of the time those cost more than a DualSense Edge or a Series Elite 2. It's just, I think it's just something that I think Scuff could work on. Hopefully, someday in the future they can, give people a product that they can get a warranty on or something like that. And maybe, that'd be a good suggestion to them from the community. Like, hey, it would be nice if we could get warranties on these instead of having to buy a whole nother new one. Just a suggestion. But, of course, the answer to that will probably be no, because these companies are greedy. All of them. Doesn't matter who they are, they're greedy. Even the ones who, tout that they're great and they're good and they're, I never believe it, because I know that things that people, that tout that they're great and good are usually not good. Usually not good people or good anything like that. Alright, level 59, that's good. So that'll help. I do think it's funny when I hear, on Twitter, people are saying, well, the fighting back and forth about frickin' like the dumbest crap. They're always fighting back and forth about dumb things. Like, Xbox is better because of this, or PlayStation's better because of that. I don't get into any of that stuff. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that I don't get into that stuff. Every once in a while, I'll mess with my friends, like, you know, my buddy K Mega, shout out to him, or Xbot448. I mess with them, but those are really the only ones that I'm like really messing with, for the most part. Maybe every once in a while it might be somebody else, but it just depends on if I feel like I can mess with them, you know. Those guys, I know I can mess with them and they're not going to take it to heart, which is good, you know. But some of these other people on the internet are just take this stuff way too seriously, way to heart, and it's not even that serious, man. It really isn't. It's literally video games, you know. And if you get upset because somebody thinks or says that you don't have any games on your preferred console, then why? Why are you listening to them? Why are you even engaging with that group of people? You know, I wouldn't even engage with them. I would just be like, you know what? You say what you want to say, but I don't agree, and I'm gonna go and do my thing. You know, that's kind of how you have to treat it. Just treat it like as if it's just a place. You know, it's not even a real place, really. You know, it's just social media. You know, but people live their lives on it. Me personally, I don't try to do that. I've never actually been somebody who actually liked social media. I do it now only because of this. You know, I wanted to start live streaming and stuff, and I was doing podcasts and stuff, and I love doing podcasting. So that's why, you know, I started doing I started having a Twitter and stuff. But I don't think I would have one if I wasn't part of podcasting and things like that. I don't think I would at all.
And by triumphing over his rival Xiang Yu, the hegemon king, he succeeded in founding the Han Empire at last.
Interesting.
Did you really think my brother was some riffraff upstart?
Yep.
Nope. His lineage is as legitimate as can be.
Nope. But yeah, I mean, you know, I wouldn't be on. I'm not. You know, you notice like I'm rarely ever on Twitter. I'll like something here and there or whatever, but I don't really get into the craziness of it. Every once in a while, I'll see something that I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of funny, because I can laugh about it. You know, if somebody makes a PlayStation joke and I think it's funny, I'll laugh at it. I'll probably like it too, you know, because I think it's funny. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a little bit of back and forth and jokes and stuff. That's what I usually keep, the back and forths on the podcast. I don't usually go on Twitter and have a back and forth with people, because you can't really express how you feel in words on a screen. You know, you just can't. You have to see the emotions. You have to hear the emotion in the person's voice, you know, to really understand what they're saying. You don't really get that with just posting something on Twitter. Sometimes people, you know, like one time I had it where this one guy was just so mad that I said something about the ABK deal that's going on still. So mad about it. He was like, he called me broke. He said that I was like, you know, I can't remember everything he said, but it was funny. I thought it was funny. I was just like, okay, whatever you say, man. You know, if you're that upset about what I said, because I think all I said was that I don't really care about Call of Duty If Call of Duty goes to Xbox and never goes on PlayStation ever again, it's not going to be any sweat off my back. Which is true, it's not. I don't really care because I can go and play it on Xbox if I really want to, you know? That's why I don't care about it, you know? I don't really care about the deal because of that. I'm not one of, you know, I wouldn't say I'm a quote-unquote neutral gamer, because I'm not at all. You know, I have my preference, which is PlayStation. But if PlayStation ever said, oh, we're not going to give you the games anymore, we're not going to give you games that you want to play, I'd be like, okay, see ya. I'm going to Xbox, or I'm going to Nintendo. I'm not loyal to these companies, man. I'm not. Some people are. Some people are super loyal to these companies, and I respect it. You know, I respect that. Be loyal, you know, be loyal to these companies, you know, but these companies don't give a crap about any of us. They just want our money, that's it. They don't care about any of that other stuff. They don't care if you live or die, man. They really don't. That's why I just think it's funny when people get so upset about, you know, this stuff. Because it at the end of the day, it honestly doesn't matter. And if PlayStation ever actually did go away, because I hear that a lot. That's the one thing I hear the most from the Xbox camp, you know, is that PlayStation's on its last leg. That's what I hear a lot of. PlayStation's on its last leg. And I'm just like, if it is, then it is, man. You know, there's nothing we can do or say that'll change that fact at all. Here we go. Got some more crystal. So now I'm at 7. Yay, 7. It boggles my mind when I hear people say, oh, well, PlayStation's doomed, you know? PlayStation's gonna go away. I've been hearing that for years. PlayStation's gonna go away. PlayStation's is not gonna be around after so many years or whatever. And I say to that, I say, whatever. I don't care. I honestly don't. All I care about is if I continue to get good games that I want to play. That's it. That's all I care about. Will I be a little bit sad that I won't be able to get like another Ratchet and Clank, another, you know, Uncharted, or a Last of Us, or a God of War? Yeah, you know, it'll be sad to see those games kind of go to the, you know, go to oblivion or whatever, but the ones that we do have that we can still play, it's you know, it's fine. And that's the way I feel about Xbox too. If Xbox was just like, we're pulling out, we're not gonna make any more consoles or game, you know, we're not gonna do it anymore. We're just gonna scrap the whole Xbox ecosystem, which I don't think will ever happen, but or at least probably not in my lifetime. We'll see that. Or maybe we will, who knows, you know, maybe both of these companies will go away someday. And we won't see them ever again, you know? We'll just see everything on everywhere, all of it, everywhere. Which I know there's a lot of people who want that. There are a lot of people who just want it to be everywhere, you know? Every game on every system. And they look at it as a, you know, money gouge. And it's like, well, I look at it as more like, well, they need to make money somehow. And they need to, you know, have us buy them, buy this stuff. If we don't buy this stuff, then who's gonna buy it? You know, who's gonna? You know, because eventually it'll just create non-competition, which I don't want. I don't want it to go to that, to where there's no competition at all, and everything is everywhere. I think, honestly, I think we would hate that. I honestly think that people would actually hate it, because then at some point it would just be, well, we got this game. It's not the same as it used to be, because that's what it'll become. It'll become the, well, it was good at one point, but now it's no longer that way, which will suck. You know, and then there's of course that argument like, well, you know, how do you know if they haven't done it yet? It's like, well, I think we can kind of tell that, like, if it's on everything, they won't have any reason to make it great. And if people continue to buy it, then it just shows them that people still want that type of stuff. And that's a problem. I just think it's funny that people don't see that as a problem. Just like, really? You guys don't see that as a problem? Like, I don't get why you guys don't see that as an issue. Dang. Because it is an issue, man. That you can't have everything everywhere, because it'll just create the biggest monopoly of all time. That's exactly what it'll be. It'll be an entire monopoly. Everything is everywhere. You need some competition. You know, and I know people are like, well, if you want, you know, people are, I did hear some people say, well, I heard, what did I hear the other day? It was, well, if people want the Starfield on PlayStation, then they need to either buy an Xbox or PlayStation needs to make a deal with Xbox, like put Spider-Man on Xbox. And I'm just like, no, I don't think so. I don't think that'd be even a fair trade at all. Only, and I'm not even saying that for PlayStation. I don't think that'd be a fair trade for Xbox, because Starfield is like a big RPG, and Spider-Man's not really an RPG. It's action, you know, adventure type of game, action adventure open world type of game. I just don't think that would be a fair trade for Xbox. I mean, it would be for PlayStation. You know, if PlayStation got Starfield and only had to give Xbox Spider-Man, it'd be great. It'd be a great deal. but I think that would be a bad deal for Xbox. They'd have to get something else. Not saying that Spider-Man is a bad game. I just don't think it's I don't think it's worth what they would be giving up if they put Starfield on PlayStation. And honestly, I don't even really care if Starfield's on PlayStation or not. I know there are people who care about that and who want it because, you know, they want it, which is understandable. I get it. I get why they want it on PlayStation, because then they don't have to get an Xbox, but sorry, I don't think that's gonna happen. I truly do not see that ever happening. Starfield is Xbox's exclusive, and I think that's where it will stay. It was funny because I do see a lot of people using food analogies now, and the one person I remember, and shout out to him, Mooch, he started that. Like, I remember him doing that, you know, back in the Xbox Nation days and stuff, back on Crap Gamers channel. Shout out to him too. Yeah, he used to do that all the time, but he would do it in like a way that made sense, but yet was comical, you know. And some of these people use it, and they're just like, I just think to myself, you are an idiot. When he did it, I didn't think that at all. I was just like, oh, that's funny, you know. Mooch is funny. Mooch is a funny dude. And people liked his analogies when he did it, but he doesn't use that. He doesn't use that too often anymore, which I think is good because so many people started using it, and I think he was definitely the king of it, because a lot of times it was hilarious. Some of the things he would say, it'd just be like, you'd sit there and you'd be like, you know what, that makes sense, but yet that's kind of funny. So, yeah, he definitely coined it, but I think people tried to steal that, and he doesn't use it very often anymore, which is good. People really shouldn't use food analogies when it comes to games anyways, though. Because they're completely different entities. You know, like, I think the closest thing you could say for video games, like if you really wanted to kind of give an analogy to something, I would say you'd probably want to go with probably would want to go with, you know, movies. That's probably the closest you could get to an actual true analogy. But even then, they're totally different businesses, and they're totally not even in the same realm. Close to the boss, man. We went through this level pretty quickly, which is good. We went through this level pretty quick. I mean, just take that with a grain of salt, though, because you really can't, you know, do analogies with video games because, you know, nothing really works because they're not the same. You know, even film is not the same as you know, games. They're just they're separate. They're separate things. You know, they're not.
Our final battle is close.
They're not the
We will prevail and reclaim the city.
the smart way of thinking about them, because, you know, with video games they're a little bit more. They cost more. They, you know, they have a lot more time
A warrior
consuming.
risks his life for his duty. I will not step down. For what purpose do you wager your life?
This guy, he's kind of a hard one, but I don't remember how many times it took me to beat him. You just gotta watch out for his lightning attacks. And to anybody who's wondering, you know, when we do the Resident Evil live stream, I will not be moving forward in the game. If I'm not streaming, I'll be playing a different game to just, you know, kind of. I just want the audience to kind of experience the same, you know, experience the game with me the next time around. I think it'll be more fun that way, and I think people will appreciate it more. Because I will admit, with this game, it was kind of like it got kind of boring. Hearing me talk about the game and being like, well, I know where this is, I know how to do this. I know how to do that. And yeah, I get where people would be kind of like, I don't know if I want to watch it because it's kind of like a walkthrough instead of just a live stream of you know, my first attempt. But I was really excited for this game, and I just wanted to kind of, you know, play it. I just wanted to play it when it came out, you know, and I've kind of been like, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna do that for my next one, because I don't want to ruin that experience, you know. I feel like it kind of ruins the experience when I'm playing the game, but you guys aren't really kind of along for the ride with me. You're kind of just watching me kind of play the game over again. So that won't happen again. We won't have those type of streams where I'm kind of just like, oh yeah, this boss is not that hard. This boss is this. We'll starting with Resident Evil, we'll go, you know, just straight through, only streaming the game. So streams might become longer. Who knows? We'll see. Because I know I've been doing like mostly like 2 to 3 hours type of live streams, but I think if it's a shorter game, maybe we'll go longer. Who knows? Or maybe we'll do the same with Resident Evil. Oh my gosh. I'll get this dude up. Ah, I shouldn't have picked him up. I shouldn't have picked him up. That was on me. Like everything in this game, it's on you, man. It's on you. Ah, man. But I think the Resident Evil 4 live stream's gonna be fun. I'm excited for it. And that'll be this Friday. At 11 a.m. We'll be doing it 11 a.m. Pacific time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern, and it's gonna be a fun. I think that stream's probably gonna be a lot more fun than this one. This one's been fun, but I feel like it kind of hasn't really gotten the recognition that I think it needs, because I'm not, showing my face, and people aren't seeing the reactions to these battles and stuff. And I think Resident Evil will be that. And who knows? Maybe in the future I'll go back to this game and do another one with Cam. Oh man, I forget that you need to block that stuff. I wasn't even paying attention to my heals there. It's not good. Gotta pay attention to your heals, man.
Give me your answer with your blade.
Yeah, I'm kind of contemplating on, if I want to switch to Twitch for the Resident Evil one. We'll see. Maybe I'll start it on we'll start, maybe finish it on YouTube and see what happens. Start it on YouTube and we'll see, where people are kind of feeling, what people are kind of feeling, and then we'll, if it's not really kind of, getting as many views, then we might just switch it to Twitch. Even though I think YouTube has a better, I wouldn't say a better streaming platform, but I think it's more, I think it's a little bit more simplistic than Twitch. Not that Twitch is confusing or anything, I just think that YouTube, I've just been on YouTube for so long that it's kind of hard to, switch. Jeez, man. This dude is wrecking me right now. I am getting wrecked by this guy. Ah, man. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we'll grow with the Resident Evil 4 remake live stream. Not saying that we didn't grow with this live stream, because we have. I think I started out with like 25, and now I'm almost to 40, which is pretty good, not bad, not bad. For 3 weeks, I know it's gonna take time, and I'm all for it. I'm not really doing this for clicks or views or anything. I'm really just doing this because I wanted something else to kind of, you know, pass the time in my daily schedule. So I just figured, you know, why not start streaming? I think it's fun. I like streaming. And I like watching people stream too, so why not give it a shot, see what happens. If something happens out of it, then it does. If it doesn't, at least, you know, I did it, and I'll continue to do it, you know, even if it doesn't work out, just because I think it's fun. This dude really isn't that hard. It's just that the lightning is just OP, man, in this game. His lightning attacks are just OP. Ugh. Dang. You know, sometimes I watch streams of people, and I think to myself, are they really actually playing that game, or are they just, you know, kind of commentating over it? Or, you know. And I don't know why, but I always think that some, and I hate to say it, because I know people are going to be like, why would you say that? You know, why would you, you know, even remotely say something like that? I watch certain female live streamers, and I think to myself, are they actually playing those games? Not all of them, just certain ones that I'm like, you know, I'm not too sure about. Like there are women in this community that I know play video games, that absolutely play video games. You know, Ash and Luca is one of them. You know, shout out to her. Erica Cuts for the Win is another one that plays a ton of games, and I know she plays games. You know, Lady Infamous, she plays a lot of games. Shout out to her. You know, so many women in this community I know play games, but there's just some that I look at their stuff and I'm just like, are they actually playing this? Because it doesn't, at times it doesn't look like they're actually playing the game. Maybe just because I just don't hear the controller in the background, or maybe I just don't see the, you know, I don't hear the mouse clicking and stuff. I'm just, you know, I'm a little bit skeptic about some of them, you know. Not all, but just some. Just because I'm thinking, and some dudes too, I'm like, is that guy actually even playing, or is he, you know, cheating playing? Is he actually like playing, or is he like using an app to cheat the game? Which I think is, which I mentioned yesterday, I think is completely wrong. You shouldn't cheat in video games. Even in single player, I don't think you should cheat. Like if there's like a cheat code, like in Grand Theft Auto, something like that, that's fine. that just makes the game kind of goofy or different, you know, or whatever. It doesn't really harm, I think, the experience in a way. But gamers that cheat at like multiplayer, man, that's bad, dude. I don't understand that. Like if you're not that good at it, just try to become good at it, you know? Don't cheat just because you can, you know? Just become good at something. It's really not that hard if you know, like practice. Practice makes perfect, right? Like you just have to keep practicing. And then you'll be good at something. Yeah, multiplayer cheating is completely wrong. I don't think anybody should do that at all. And anybody who does, I think, is just scum. Because you're lying. You're not only lying to yourself, but you're lying to your audience, and that's not right. You know, you can't lie to your audience. You have to, you know, you have to be genuine. You know, would I show myself dying this many times, you know, in a game, if I was good at it? Yeah, I would. You know, like, you know, then that's the difference between me and I think a lot of those people, you know, not a lot of people, but those type of people that are just like, I'll cheat to get what I want, you know, and then I don't condone that. And of course, you know, they do eventually get caught. You know, if you're cheating now in multiplayer games, eventually you will get caught. You know. I think even people consider, you know, scuff controllers as cheating. But it's like everybody uses them, you know. Anybody who plays Call of Duty or plays any game that has to do with, you know, first-person shooter uses them, you know, or even, you know, third-person games, they use them, you know. They just made it so that you don't, you know, put your... It's not like those controllers are gonna make you better, you know. It's still gonna take practice. It's still gonna take time to get better at the game. But I do notice that people, the majority of people who cheat are PC gamers. And I know I'm gonna get so much flack for saying that. Oh my gosh, people are gonna be like, you just say that PC gamers are cheaters, but Xbox and PlayStation gamers are cheaters too. I know I'm gonna hear that, but I think it's a lot harder to do that with the console games than it is with a PC. You can still do it with a console. It's just harder to do it.
What on earth am I doing?
I think it just takes away from the experience too, you know? I feel like it makes the game feel kind of just like you know, I feel like you're just cheated out on the experience of the game at that point. I don't know. I think it's just a foul thing to do.
Give me your answer with your blade.
And if you're doing it now and you're listening to this, you're cheating in a multiplayer game, I would just stop, because they're gonna find out. People are gonna find out eventually. It's kind of like lying to a woman. They always find out. Always. Doesn't matter how good at lying you are, they always find out. You just don't lie, man. I consider that lying, you know, cheating, because it is. You're lying to your audience. You're lying to, you know, yourself. You're lying to everybody. You know. And you're touting that you're good when, in actuality, you're not. You're just a regular player. You're not a somebody like Elite Shot. Shout out to him. You know, you're not a pro player. You know, you're not. And I've even seen, you know, the crazy thing is when you see pro players even cheat. It's like you've gotten this far in your career of playing video games, and you're just like, did you just decide to cheat, or have you been cheating this whole entire time? If you know, I just think it looks bad, you know. It looks bad on you. It looks bad on the entire industry. I mean, I'm glad that certain companies have kind of learned how to adapt to people cheating. But yeah, if you're playing Call of Duty and you're getting like perfect shots left and right, yeah, you're probably cheating, and you know it, you know. Pick this dude up. Dang, dude. Wow, camera angle just literally went outside. That's great. Love it. Gotta love it. Jeez, man. I had him at like his spirit down, and then he was just like, no, you're not gonna get me. Dang. Ah, man. I think with my first playthrough of this game, I with my second character, I think this guy took me a little while too to kind of beat. But But if you get if you get those deflects in, oh man, you can wreck this dude. Like that, you can do that. It's great. Getting there, getting there, getting him. Just concentrating a little bit here. Sorry if I'm not talkative right now. I'm just trying to kind of concentrate on this dude, because I do want to beat him, so then we can move on to the next mission. Oh my gosh, dude. No way. No way. Oh man. I thought maybe I'd have him there. I thought maybe just right there it would be good if I had him. I would have him there. But no. Nope, of course not.
Give me your answer with your blade.
Oh my gosh, dude. Really? Like, really? See, if you miss those spirit rage attacks, if you miss those deflects or or anything, you're just gonna get wrecked, man. You really are.
Give me your answer with your blade.
Honestly, I thought this guy was kind of fun though to fight against. I think that's why it'll be better when I'm on cam too, because if I start being quiet, people, you know, can still see my face and see that I'm concentrating. Dang, dude. Really? This guy isn't even like that hard. He just does that. You miss that one. You make one little mistake though, and you're done. You're toast.
Give me your answer with your blade.
This guy up now.
I'm in a tight spot.
Pick this guy up now. Got him. Nice. Heck yeah.
Very well. I will not beg for my life. Kill me.
No. We won't. We won't. We'll spare you.
There he is! Defeat the enemy general, Zhang Liao!
Why are you... I've roamed this land with Bixia, honing my blade, in search of what makes a warrior. Now, I think I have finally come upon an answer. We may lose our lives in battle, but we shall never lose our spirit. A warrior fights for something that they can't bear to lose. I looked up to General Liu. He was a true warrior among warriors. If my life were to end today, I'd leave no regrets. Except maybe wishing that I had known another warrior of such high caliber was in our midst.
think this is like the lion. Yeah, it's like a lion divine beast. Like I said, I think I only used like one divine beast this entire time. Not saying that the other ones aren't good, it's just I like the healing one. Especially when you're like in a pinch and you don't have any dragon cure pots, it's just so much better.
You would not stand in my way, if not for a good reason. Killing you will be regrettable. How about you? Surrender and serve the Imperial Court.
Have mercy on my men. And then I will pledge allegiance with no objection.
Lu Bu is making a final stand at Shapi. You had best come with us.
Wait. My brother is...
I am a man of honor, so I can't tell you everything now.
I will say the game does look good though. It looks definitely better. I think it looks better than Neo 2. Neo 1 looked good, but Neo 2 looked even better. I think this one looks a little bit better than Neo 2.
Send Shapi into the depths.
Yes, my lord.
It would appear, Minister Chow, that you have many talented men serving you.
However, why does Lu Bu not use the elixir?
Huh? What? This sound? Huh?
It's a flood attack!
At last.
Okay, Lu Bu. I think this is. I think this is the one where you fight Demon Lu Bu, which is a fun fight, to be honest. Let me do something real quick here. Do I have? Let me go. Let's go back to the village real quick and see if we can upgrade some of our stuff, and then we'll see if we can level up a little bit, and then we'll take on this next level, this next mission, and then. And then hopefully we'll get to the boss and take on the boss, and then if we take on the boss and we get through that tonight, we might be able to... Yeah, I'm gonna... Honestly, I don't even know why they gave me a secondary weapon, because I don't even use it. Like, I've been using these halberds this entire time, and I love these dang things. They're so good. Upgrade that. Upgrade this. So at least that's upgraded. And then I'm gonna see what key do we have? Type. Let's use them all. See what we can level up. Hopefully that'll give me enough to at least level up one more. Get me to 62. We'll put it into we'll put it in here. As you can see, I actually switched this stuff around a little bit. I actually went to this guy in here. You talk to him, and you can reset parameters, and you can go down or up, or you know, you can redistribute your XP points. And I took some off of wood and a little bit off of fire just so I could get this Earth Virtue to 20. Because I felt like Earth Virtue is gonna help a lot because a lot of it goes into your deflect. And as you notice with this game, you have to be able to deflect. I mean, otherwise, you're just gonna have a rough time playing it. You're gonna have a rough time. It's not gonna be fun. You're gonna want to be like, ugh, with the game. I think this level's actually pretty decently hard. I could see some people being like, I don't want to play this game anymore after this level, to be honest, because this level is actually hard. It's not easy. But maybe we can get to the boss in this level. That'd be nice. And if not, then we'll pick it up either tomorrow. Well, we'll probably pick it up tomorrow because we definitely want to finish this off before Resident Evil 4 comes out. So what I'm gonna try to do is get this done, and then if we finish this before Wednesday, then we won't stream on Wednesday. We'll just wait until Friday to stream again. Not that I don't want to give you guys a stream on Friday. I just want to be able to get this done before Resident Evil 4 comes out. Which, when Resident Evil 4 comes out, I'm going to also play that game on probably the hardest difficulty that you can play it on at the start. Because I think there is one after that you can play on. But I think the hardest difficulty is like Nightmare or something like that. But we'll be playing it on hard. Because it'll be more of a challenge, and then it'll be, I feel like it'll definitely be a lot of fun. I am not deflecting that guy very well, am I? I'm having trouble with that guy. Yeah, this level is I think kind of fun, but you'll see once you get to a certain part in this level, you're gonna be like, yeah, this is, wow, this looks tough. Because it is. It's a tough level. It isn't easy. It is a tough one. I think when I went through it with my second character, it was, I think I died a lot. Let's just say that. But of course, when I was playing it, I was just kind of like goofing around. So we might have not a difficult time playing this. Might not be too bad. This guy's shooting arrows at me, dude. How dare you? It's like, excuse me, sir, but I'm not trying to get shot by you. I'm gonna kick this down just in case we die at some point over here. This is like a little shortcut you can come up and kind of skip all that other junk, all those other junky dudes. Ooh, jewel fragment. Those are kind of nice to have if you want to retool your abilities on your weapons and stuff. But these halberds have kind of a pretty good abilities to them, so I haven't really changed any of them. Changed any of that stuff around. Haven't needed to. I guess it just got a good roll of the dice. Like this right here is like ridiculous right here. You have to be careful because if you fall in the water, you basically die right away.
Blast. The entire city has been flooded. There are no lengths that Ker Chow Chow will not stoop to.
Also, you don't want to go that way. Right away. You want to go this way because these are gonna be kind of like enemies that you're gonna be able to take out. Because enemies, I think, let me just show real quick. Like this enemy right over here, level 16, fortitude 16, I should say, not level. He's not that's not his level. His level is whatever the level is in this game, in this mission. But his fortitude is like super high, and you're just gonna have a hard time taking that dude out if you try to do that right now. So it's best to kind of stick within the fortitude range. You know, don't try to take over, you know, somebody who's like 4 or 5 levels ahead of you. You know, I think you could do maybe like 2 or 3, and you'll still be fine. But if you go below that, I mean, if you get dudes that are below that, that's fine too, because you're just gonna wreck them, you know. But if you go up against a dude that's like, your fortitude is like 6 and he's like 16, he has 10 more fortitude above you, he's gonna wreck you. He's gonna mess you up. So you're better off just not even trying to do that. Oh, there we go. Fall right in the water. Yeah, see, when you do that, it takes all your health. Literally takes all of it. These dudes, I would just shoot them in the head. This guy. Because they'll just keep shooting at you until you're dead. So just recommend just shooting them from afar instead of trying to get up on them and try to kill them. The next flag I find though, I'm gonna level up here. Might as well. Spend a point to get a level. Put this to 23. 63. So I'm like 10 levels below. I'm actually getting through this a lot quicker than I did on my first, well, not my first playthrough, but my second character. Because technically this is my first playthrough. Because I made this character on the Friday that this game came out. Actually, I made the character before that, but I didn't play the game. I just made the character because I wanted to just get right into it instead of having you guys watch me create the character and sit here for an hour watching me freaking create a character. That's not fun. That kind of makes it, you know, boring. Luckily, that guy can't run across that roof right there, right now.
Looks like you're in danger. I'll take over.
I love when she says she'll take over, but she doesn't at all. So it's like, so pointless. Like, why are you even here, lady?
Know
Huh?
your limits. Get back.
You're supposed to be helping me, not letting me die. Patience is definitely a virtue in this game. If you're not patient, you will be completely obliterated, and you will hate your time with the game. That's why you just wanna kind of take your time, especially going through some of these, like this level. I think that's why I'm kind of running through it, is because I kind of know where everything is now, and I know what kind of not to do and what to do. Is there a yeah, there's a piece of loot right here. I have no idea what those do either. The cup of cordality. That's what they're called. Most of this stuff I don't even use. Honestly, like, I know I'm, like, struggling with some of the stuff here, but honestly, you don't even have to use it. It's, like, almost pointless to have it in the game. I could see if it truly helped, use it, but I haven't had a reason to use any of that stuff. No. Maybe we'll come back for those dudes. But maybe we won't, because maybe we'll be so far ahead that we won't be able to take those dudes on. Or we won't even want to. But I think there is a piece of loot over there that I might want. I don't remember if there's a guy down here or not. Yeah, there is. Damn it. I was hoping to kind of sneak up on him, but he just killed himself. He just jumped in the water. That's funny. I actually haven't seen an NPC do that. That's cool. I haven't. I was like, I thought there was like an invisible wall for some of these guys, but I guess not. I guess there isn't an invisible wall. You can actually have them fall off the ledge, which is something I didn't know. You could do that, and technically, I didn't actually do it to him. He did it to himself. There we go. I don't think there's a flag over here. There's a flag over there, but we can't get it yet. Because we have to drain this water out first, and then we
Know
can...
your limits. Get back.
Then we can do it. Yeah, because if you just try to jump over there or anything like that, you're gonna die. You're just gonna die. So you have to wait until you can actually get that. Oh. Shoot that dude in the face. I kind of hate fighting on these rooftops because it like leaves no room for you to make, you know, a mistake or anything. Because you could jump off at any point or fall off at any point, and that kind of sucks. We will be going in there, but wanna. Should I take out this? What's the level on this dude? 13? No. We'll go and take these dudes out. Maybe we'll take one at a time. Got that dude.
This could be a challenge. Don't get careless.
Come on. Come on, buddy. Should have tried to.
That wasn't such a challenge after all, was it?
This dude, man. Yeah, I remember playing through this like the with my second character. It took me a while. I don't know why it did. I just I know I went through this and it took me quite a while to get through it. Like I don't know if I was just off my game that day or if I just was tired or what. I don't know. But I had a tough time. I was like, really? Like, why am I having such a tough time with this? You can take that dude out. You can take out that other dude too across the way, but we're not gonna do that right now. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go into this building over here. We're gonna get some more of those 42 flags. But this is gonna break off. And then we can jump down here. But be careful because both of these dudes, one dude is a dual halberd and the other dude I think is a dual sword. No, maybe not. I thought the other guy had a dual sword. Come on, dude. Am I alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm alright. I don't think there's anybody else down here. I don't think there's anybody hanging from the ceiling. But we'll be draining the water here pretty soon here. So we can go get more 42 flags and
stories have it, when something troubled him,
all that
he
other
turned his
stuff.
back. He's no different now from when he was a child. So, I don't understand why. What led him down this path? I can't deny
I don't know.
this.
I don't know what led him down the
Killing his
path.
master, taking the elixir, stirring up conflict. But that's not the Lubu I knew. I need to find out what happened, what changed him.
You know, it actually took me like a minute to actually even realize that Lubu and Hongjing are
Because he wanted to
brother and
protect
sister.
You are under
I
responsibility,
didn't even know that
That's what he'd always say.
when I started playing the game. I was just like,
He always looked after me.
I think maybe it's just because I wasn't paying attention to the
I that must become the protector.
the
It's unavoidable
story.
that Cao Cao's forces will try to kill him. But if I can get him to stand down, then
Yeah, I think I can jump over this way.
I have no one else to rely on. You know your limits. Get back. Thanks. I won't make the same mistake again.
Yeah, I think this is Demon Lubu level, which is fun because he's actually decently difficult. I don't think he's as difficult as his human form, but his demon form is actually cool looking. You'll see when we get to him, you're gonna be like, that's kind of cool. He does definitely look cool. I need to turn the water down, right? Yeah. I think it's over here. Yeah. And this brings the water down. Oh, there goes all the water. But then it also creates more enemies!
Until just recently. And now, just empty houses, roads. Fighting tactics were really devastating.
I can't remember if I found every single fortitude flag in this level or not. I can't remember. I know I found the majority of them though. And I still took them out with, I think, missing one flag. I think I was missing. But there's one in here, and it's, I think it's down here. Yeah, it's over here. But I have to climb up and then jump down. Damn spiders. Which, the spiders are like the easiest thing in this game, I think. Them and the wolves. Like, unless the wolves like attack you, you're pretty much gonna destroy them. But the spiders, they're like, I'm like, why did you guys even put the spiders in here? Because they really don't, do anything to you at all. Yeah, I could go grab that loot on that side. But I think I might go back to that flag up top and level up because I don't want to lose any of this chi that I have. Because this dude right here is a pain in the ass. Until my podcasting brethren If you're wondering why I'm not cussing as much on here, it's because I wanted to make something that would be, that my nephew could actually, you know, watch. Even though the games that I've been playing are kind of gory or bloody or whatever, I wanted it to be, you know, something he can watch if he, you know, ever gets the time or wants to watch it. He can. I didn't want to, you know, make something that he wouldn't be able to enjoy or watch. Oh, there's the panda. But I'm not gonna go to him because he never gives me anything good, guys. He never gives me anything good. He always cheats me. I think I will get that up so that my deflect is higher now. I think I could just, yeah. I think Hong Jing is like probably the better of the companions though, because she has that lightning attack that completely destroys, and then she also actually like is worthy of attacking. Like she actually does things too. Not saying that the others don't do anything, but some of the other ones, they kind of suck, I think. Which is a thing I think, you know, Team Ninja needs to fix for this game. Alright. Should we just take this dude on? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Wow, dude. That dude took like all my health there. Nice. Nope, I guess not. I mean, it was a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I can go that way. But we'll go this way, and we'll pick up, I think there might be a way to get up here, yeah. Come on. But as you notice, like, the more you gain fortitude, like, the more their health gets depleted, right? So like if you're like level 20 and you're running through this or you're fortitude 20 throughout this this entire thing, then you're just gonna wreck some of these dudes.
Do we still have some scrap wood or anything? We can use to halt those louts?
And backstabs are your best friend. And so are deaths from above. I didn't want to. I didn't want to call those guys in, but I did, and it should be fine. Get off my lady, people. Guy. Shouldn't say people, I should say guy. And if you go along, there is also another fortitude flag over here, but you have to go around to get it. Should jump down there and grab that loot too when I get the chance. I think the most challenging thing in this entire game though is just the bosses. That's really the only challenge that you have. And as you can see, the majority of them aren't very hard. I know a lot of people had trouble on the last boss in the game, but I did too a little bit. But once I got him, once I got down his attacks, I was just like, I was golden. I had him at that point.
Could you help me out?
You know already that I can't heal you, so I don't even know why you're even trying to ask. Unless there is a way to heal him. I haven't figured that out. If anybody actually knows, let me know, because that would be kind of something that would be nice to know about this game. I'm gonna go this way. Take out these wolves. And then we'll go get this flag over here after we take this thing out. Oh. Sometimes I can deflect that, but I still haven't gotten too good at deflecting these types of things, these birds.
With you here, there's nothing to worry about. Oh dear, they're tougher than I thought. I can't fight like this.
I was hoping to get him before she retreated, but I guess not. That's fine. It's okay. It's alright. We're still gonna keep going. I know there's a way to backstab that dude, but I think I have to go around to do it. That's this guy. There's, you know, the one thing that I actually like about this game too is that when somebody deals a revenge for you, they you get a dragon pot cure, which is really nice. It's kind of a nice touch to the game. I think this, yeah, this is who, yeah, I definitely wanna consume that. Pick up this. If you're wondering what level your weapons can be upgraded to, it's level 9. So it only goes up to 9. I think I have to go around and go up in order to get to that guy. But we found 4 out of the 5 flags, and I think the other flag is almost near the boss, I think. And now we'll go this way. Pick that up. And that was it. That's all you had to do. But I think the... Come on, spider. But I think if I go back up here and I go to that other opening where we picked up that piece of loot, I think that's where we need to go to get to the boss. Get a backstab on this guy. See how much easier it is if you just have, if you take care of your fortitude in this game. Oh yeah, I could try to take up that frickin' thing, but he's kind of a pain. But I think he's only like level 10, actually. Yeah, and then there's another one. And I don't think there's anything like noteworthy about the loot there either. Like there's nothing like that you could say, oh yeah, I absolutely need that. If you want to get everything, you can. Yeah, I don't think you have to though in this. It's not necessary, to be honest. Shoot. Oh. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go that way. These freaking guys, man. You think they'd learn, you know? Think they would learn, but they don't. think they learn, but they don't. Come on. I'm a little bit turned around right now. I'm not sure where I need to go. But I will level up here. Since I have some stuff to level up. And then Hong Jing comes back. I am not sure if I'm going in the right direction. I'm just gonna run past a lot of these things. Ooh. Get away from me. Get away. Don't worry, I gotcha.
With you here, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
What? Where is it? It's not over there. There's like a second, there's like another section to this level that I could probably get a death from above on this dude, on this thing. Maybe not, I don't know. No. Could have probably gotten a backstab though. Oh man.
Know your limits. Get back.
Yeah, this dude's like level 19. I knew one of these things was like super tough fortitude wise. Come on.
Help me. I don't think I can go on. I'm falling back.
Can I just get out of here and go, 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 go. He's just throwing everything he can at me. Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever, guy. I'm getting away from you. Oh, shoot. I didn't even know he could jump that high. I'm gonna jump back in here and see if I can... Can I get to the... Oh, man. I was hoping I could get to the flag before they got me, but they got me.
I'll need to be careful.
This one, yeah, this level is a little bit confusing because I don't remember where I'm supposed to go after I got all the flags in here. I know there's another section I can go to, but I don't remember how to get to it. Because it's on that side. And I think, from what I remember, it's not in here. Ah, you know what? I think I remember now. I have to go back over on that side. I'm gonna have to go down, aren't I? When I say down, all the way down to this floor level, and then there's a section to go around. It's a little bit tricky because it's like right in a corner somewhere where you just kind of drop off. But I don't want to fight every single frickin' person again. Yeah, it's up here. And then you get another flag that's over here. Yep, here we are. We're in the right spot now. Now we're up to 16. And then this section is fun.
The area's heavily guarded.
It is. It is heavily guarded. Thank you for letting me know that. From what I remember, I think there was like 2 dudes here, but I think I could be wrong. Yeah, I am wrong because no, it's over here. This freaking dude is like, oh, I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna come and get you, Mr. Jumpy Jumpy. Come on, Mr. Jump. Honestly, I think it's best to just get a death from above on this dude and take him out like as quickly as possible. There we go. Alright. Yep, we got one more flag, which is over there. The one fortitude flag, and then another of our main flags. Honestly, I thought I was going to have a lot tougher time getting through this level than I did. I thought maybe like this. I thought maybe this level would be like two streams, or not two complete streams. I thought maybe it'd just be like this stream, and then I'd have to do tomorrow's stream too. But I think part 6 is only like maybe like 2 missions. I'm not positive on that. But it's not very long. And I feel like it's pretty easy too. Because part 7 is just one. Part 7 is just basically one thing. You just take on the last boss. Which honestly, I don't even think it'll take, you know, hours to beat him.
You're in danger. I'll take over.
Yeah, I had a rough time when I did this with my second character. Damn, dude. Oh yeah, that's right, that dude too. You gotta fight him. He's not fun. That's right. Chen Gong. He's not hard, it's better to take him on one-on-one instead of like trying to take him on with like 3 other dudes. Come on, jumpy guy. I mean, for the most part, you can run through these guys for the most part, but what's the fun in that if you're just gonna do that? Plus, maybe you can get enough for another level once you get to your main flag. You know, when they were making this game, I wonder what kung fu movies were they watching when they made this game? I kind of wonder. Or did they even watch any kung fu movies when they made it? Six does have one level though that part 6 does have one level that is kind of difficult if you don't know what you're doing, and it also has a boss that's kind of difficult if you don't know what to do with it. You'll see when we get to that one.
You should know your limits. Get back.
It's not a hard boss level. It's just you have to know that you have to. It's one of those bosses where you get 2 bosses at a time, but you have to get you have to almost kind of like kill them in sync. You have to kill them one right after the other. You can't hesitate with that one. Man, I was hoping to get like a death from above on this dude, but that's fine. I'll still get a backstab. Come on, dude. It's a fun level though. Most of these levels are fun. The only one I was like, ugh, I hate this level is it's the one with all the boats and stuff, because I can never find every single frickin' flag in that one. But apparently I found the I don't necessarily have to take on those dudes. I can kind of force these guys to come out.
You know your limits. Get back.
Kind of take these dudes out one at a time.
This could be a challenge. Don't get careless.
Come on.
That wasn't such a challenge after all, was it?
Hopefully we can get to the boss and take him out this episode.
You know your limits. Get back.
Cause he's not hard, he's just a pain in the ass. Still have no idea what to do with those. I should look it up just to see what those even do. I'm like thinking, does it even help, or does it even, you know, are you even gonna really utilize it? Because I mean, I beat the game without even getting you know, giving those to anybody. Alright. So, boss time. Boss is down here.
What the? A secret path? Might this take us to him?
And then we got
You
Demon
stand
Loco.
against impossible hardship. So then why not use the elixir? I was waiting for this moment.
Some of these cutscenes are badass, though. I will say that.
The blight of the elixir. It all ends here. And now. You thorns in my side. Be useful and destroy each other.
He's actually a fun boss fight when you get to fight him later on. He's actually a fun one. I'd be surprised if I get him right away. If I get him in this round, I'd be like, wow.
Thanks. I won't make the same mistake again.
Then he'll go into his. Yeah, this is where he goes into his fire mode. Fire mode. Oh man, I was hoping to deflect that. Oh, got him. He got me. He got me. It's to be expected though. That he's not that easy of a boss. He's difficult, to say the least. You know, I think he's a good challenge. I wish more bosses were kind of like that, you know, in this game where they were really challenging. I didn't feel like I had like too hard of a time with certain ones though. Can you do your jumpy thing?
I'm in a bit of trouble here. Could you help me out? Thanks. I won't make the same mistake again.
Yeah, I forgot he throws it back at you. That's
Oh dear. They're tougher than I thought they'd be. I can't fight like this. I'm sorry. I don't think I can go on.
fall back then. I can take this dude on my own. Did it before, I'll do it again. Oh, man. It's like I always get him to like almost half and then he just like crushes me. He did that to me though in my second character. I would just get him down to like almost half and then he would just crush. It's when he goes into his like quote unquote second phase where he turns into like flame demon. He just wrecks. Come on. Do your little jump. Or throw that stupid fireball at me. Try to keep Hong Jing in the fight as much as possible, if you can. I didn't really need to pick her up, but I figured he's kind of at his moment of kind of like, I'm not really gonna attack you at that moment. Figured why not. I'm just gonna let you go down because he's gonna... Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can get you after I take... Yeah, there we go.
With you here, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
There we go. I think this is the longest I actually had her in the fight. Oh, I forgot he does 4 of those on that one. Ooh, I almost have him. Got him. Got him. Nice. Nice. After this cutscene, we'll probably end it here. Once you kind of know what you gotta do, you kind of almost run through this game.
I knew immediately that I had to destroy Yuji after finding out this chaos was his doing. A Taoist spreading a vile elixir and controlling demons has no right to tread this land. I could not allow the people of my village, who made me who I am, or my one and only flesh and blood, to get caught up in this madness. That is why I left my village and pledged a false allegiance to Dongzhuo to infiltrate their forces. I hope to track Yuji's actions. I swallowed my pride and did their bidding. I brought the elixir to Meiwu Fort and was able to prevent it from spreading among the lords. Yet, I was still unable to pin down Yuji. So, in my desperation, I risked everything. I stole the elixir. I figured if I sat on it without using it myself, he would eventually show his face. And it worked. But I came one step short. You bested me. Perhaps you can take Yuji down. The responsibility of bringing an end to the spread of demonic chi is in your hands now.
Got the unicorn looking.
Go on, Yuji down. But beware of Yuanshaft too. And keep my sister safe.
Brother!
How strong you've become, Hongjing.
General Liu was determined to not let you get involved. He fought a long, hard, and lonely fight.
We are getting overrun!
What is going on here?
Minister
I think this is like one of the cooler cutscenes too.
The elixir is in there still!
Maybe not. It could be more towards the end. Whereas when you're just like in the battlefield and you're just fighting, fight.
It seems
cool.
not only Shu province, but many of our other cities have fallen to Yuan Shao as well.
And I don't know where my brothers are.
General Guan. If you have no objections, how about staying with Minister Cao for the time being? It will not be easy for you to search for General Liu until these enemy forces are defeated.
I could see General Yuan's star falling. And 3 new stars have risen up. What might this portend?
I know we're getting close to the end, so we will probably do a little bit more. I'm not sure. No, we're gonna end it probably here. Just let us get to the... Is there another cutscene? There is another cutscene after this, that's right. Sorry. I lied, we're not gonna end it. Yep.
Suddenly heads south toward Cao Cao's territory and steals the elixir that Lu Bu had been safeguarding. Yuan Shao now commanded an army of demons, striking fear into the hearts of many, and allowing him to secure footholds across the land. With tiredness and fear spreading among his men, Cao Cao faced crushing odds, but his star burned yet brightly. He roused his loyal army and went out on an all-or-nothing attack.
I don't know if there's another one after this or... Yeah. I forget how many cutscenes this game has. I think this might be the one I was talking about, where it's just like fighting. It's cool.
Yuan Shao's forces have taken the Yongjin fort.
Our vanguard heading for Baima has been taken out by the enemy generals Yan Liang and Wen Chou.
You have treated me with such kindness. Allow me to return the favor, Minister Cao. I shall bring you the enemy commander's head.
How many men will you need?
I will need just one.
Yuan Shao's forces are strong. Be careful. So, milady, what did the stars tell you now?
We shall only know when this battle is through, my lord.
There's one primary strategic point on the river crossing here in Baima. The one who takes it can prevent enemy reinforcements.
Exactly. Cao Cao will do everything in his power to cover his losses. However, our goals are different. We must find the Taoists who killed our father.
Cao Cao's army has reached Baima.
I want Chao Aman's head now.
Yes, my lord. We will do whatever it takes.
Do you hear me? Let none say we lack forces anymore!
Alright, we're gonna end it here, everyone. It was a fun live stream. Definitely appreciate everyone coming out and taking a look at it. If you guys could please hit that like and subscribe button, it would definitely be appreciated. Definitely will help out my channel. Also follow me on Twitter at Darkotimus, and I will see you guys probably Wednesday. I'm not sure if I'll do a stream. I'll tweet it out if I do a stream tomorrow. And I'll see you guys when I see you next. All right. Have a good one. Good night.